If you're not aware, Brawlhalla just revealed the newest legend coming out in January. They have a placeholder name, it's called Ghost Armor, and we're going to do a little bit of an analysis, as you can expect from me. I just mispronounced the word analysis, but you know, that's fine. If you didn't catch it, they have Greatsword and they have Hammer coming out January. Alright, let's do some analysis. So this is the Greatsword neutral sig. As you can see, Ghost Armor shoots out a little soul, captures the body of this opposing Koji, and then sends them horizontally to the right. It's a bit slow in the frame by frame, but trust me, in game it looks pretty fast. Looks like a pretty good sig. Not entirely sure if it hits ground. It doesn't seem like it does, but either way, it has a pretty high hitbox and gets there pretty fast. So as you can see, it's also a little bit of a grapple move. It grabs the Koji in place for a little while. Let's run it back one more time to see it in fast motion and in slow motion. It grabs the Koji, so it'll probably be pretty good in teams, especially because it hits at that angle horizontally, which is a very good knockout angle, and for comboing off your teammates. So, seems like it's pretty good altogether. Greatsword neutral sig, got some range, got some capturing souls, taking their bodies, and then sending them into the blast zone. Alright, frame by frame analysis here. That sword then shoots both of them, hits both of them in the chest. Let's see it one more time, and then we're going to go over to the next sig. So 5 out of the 6 sigs are shown. This is the second of the Greatsword. It's the side sig. As you can see, it's a frontal little slash, and then the ghost buddy comes out of the soul of the Ghost Armor and hits forward. It seems like, now we're not entirely sure because this is just the reveal trailer, but it seems like that Ghost Soldier comes out no matter what, whether it's on hit or not on hit, based off the animation, but not entirely sure. It also looks like it comes out of either the blade or out of the heart of the Ghost Armor. Seems like it's pretty good. Good hitbox, good animation, pretty cool, pretty clean, if I do say so myself. And then hits that Petra forward with a good amount of force. Seems like a pretty good sig. Fairly basic in terms of utility, but seems like it's pretty strong. Alright, let's run it again in quick motion. Alright, next up is Hammer. We don't get to see the Greatsword down sig, unfortunately, but here is the Hammer neutral sig. It looks like this is a sig that won't hit grounded. It's a little stomach juice blast of these ghost eyes, these soul eyes. Hits directly upward pretty quick. If you see the amount of time it takes for the hitbox to get that high is very fast. Kind of reminiscent of that Greatsword neutral sig, which also got pretty high pretty fast, which is a very good property to have. Seems like it's pretty good, can stuff aerial approaches. And all in all, I mean, like everything else with this Ghost Armor character, the animations are pretty clean, pretty sick. Also, that's the new gravity cancel animation if you're not aware. Yeah, just all in all, looks like another grab move, a 2-hit grab move, so probably pretty good in teams. Hammer, in general, good in teams. Alright, side sig here. Another little summoning. This time, instead of Ghost Armor, it's these 3 evil eyes coming out of the Ghost Armor soul. Seems like it's a little reminiscent, maybe a mixture of Bodvar side sig and Thor side sig on the Hammer. You get a little bit of a blast. Seems like it has a good amount of active frames as well, and pretty quick. It's being used out of a chase dodge. You can probably do side light into side sig pretty effectively, neutral light into side sig to catch dodges. You saw right there in the trailer, it does catch the dodge of that Nyx. So pretty good move, all in all, pretty simple, basic, but pretty strong. Now finally, unfortunately, the trailer cuts right before this down sig hits, but we can still see a little bit. You summon some of the Ghost Eye energy, and then use it to spike downward. It looks a little bit like Rayman's Axe down sig. And you can see the Ghost Armor is traveling to the right very slowly as this is... Okay, that was a misplay. In this frame-by-frame analysis, I actually put the side sig clip in there. I could probably edit that out, but it's funny, so I'm going to keep it in. Yeah, right before it spikes, but it seems like you have some kind of control over your movement and momentum, which is pretty cool. And it sends a little bit far down. It seems like it'll be higher up than the Rayman Axe down sig, but unfortunately, yeah. We don't get to see exactly where it hits. But that is Ghost Armor. That is a quick analysis, and hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully it's helpful. I'm very excited for this character. I'm live streaming on Twitch right now, actually. I edited this video live, and people were saying, not another Greatsword. But at the very least, if you're not a Greatsword fan, then likely the next weapon will not be great, or the next character will not have Greatsword, because that'll be 4 in a row. And I think the only time they've ever done 4 in a row is Orb. I don't think they're going to do it again. So if you're looking for other weapons, maybe after Ghost Armor they'll come. But there you go. There's some quick day 1 analysis. It's coming out in January. I'm definitely going to play it. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Start record.